Guys, it's Spacey Sims, and we are back with more of Cinders. And so last time, Cinders snuck out to go to the cemetery to visit her mother's grave, and she ran into like the voodoo queen. And I can't help but hear the voice of the Zecora, the zebra in My Little Pony, who like speaks in rhymes. We talk like this when we are talking like her. Like I don't know. It's like so like my mind keeps wanting to try to make that voice for the little voodoo queen lady, like the witch lady, but she kind of looks like the voodoo witch lady. I don't know. I don't know. All clear in the main hall, and I don't hear anyone screaming my name. Looks like I made it back in time. Oh, pardon me, ma'am. I was just on my way out. Hey, I know you. You're that man who was with Tobias last night. Hi, stupid. Why would you? Keep your voice low, missum. I'm trying to remain incognito here. What are you even doing here? Oh, nothing important enough to bother you. 'Tis merely boring business stuff. Is that supposed to be a joke? Fine, keep your secret. Please tell me. Tell me or face the consequences. Face the consequences. I kind of feel like threatening Shady Dude is not going to be good. We should just, I guess... What business? Please tell me what you were talking about. Sorry, but I swore on my honor I wouldn't breathe a word of it. No one else will know. You can trust me. I'm Tobias's friend, after all. Sorry, but I ain't tellin'. Goodbye. Not a single word? Now I'm even more curious than before. Maybe we should have threatened him. What were we going to threaten him with? A frickin' potato? I could ask someone else in the household if they know anything about this guy. Carmosa's certainly out of the question, but maybe one of the sisters? Then again, I can never tell if they're on my side or not. Might be best to play dumb and see what happens. What should I do? Ask Gloria? We're going to leave it because I don't think asking one of them is a good idea. It's probably best not to let anyone know I saw that man. If it's important, I'll find out eventually. I better get back to my room now. Dinner will be served soon and someone will probably come looking for me. You mean the kitchen? Her room is a pallet and a window. A few hours later. In the kitchen, literally. I'm so worn out. Of course Carmosa would order me to help the servants wash the dishes. I wasn't much more than a servant during dinner either. Unlike the servants, I don't get paid though. Honestly, I'd rather they didn't invite me to dinner. Picking over the leftovers is better than waiting on them. At least I had something to occupy my thoughts while I did chores. A lot happened today. First, there was the talk I had with Sophia. That girl has too many issues to work through, especially when it comes to her self-esteem. The fact that she keeps pushing me away doesn't help either. I know she's had a rough life, and I know she's been hurt, but it's like she's given up on herself. If she doesn't want to change, there's nothing I can do about it. I don't think there's any chance of us being friends. Still, the talk with Sophia is nothing compared to meeting Madame Gade in the cemetery. What a woman! Gade, I don't really know how to say that. Stop giving me fancy things! She's fascinating, but I just can't figure her out. They fool you with Sophia and Gloria and Cinders, and then they're like Carmosa, and you're like, huh. And then they're like Perry, Basil. I don't even know. Like, that's not how you say their names. But, we're giving them nicknames. She might look imposing, but she doesn't scare me. She feels familiar and trustworthy. It's clear she cared about my mother. Otherwise, she wouldn't be tending to her grave. I should visit her in the town as soon as I get the chance, at least to thank her for keeping Mom's grave clean. And then there's the most mysterious event of the day, that weird man coming by the house. He was with Tobias last night, and now he's back to see Carmosa? Something must be going on here. Oh, that's right, he was going to tell Carmosa about the masquerade ball. I wonder if Tobias knows why he came. Whoever that man was, he sure gets around. I'm sorry, Burr, but my neck hurts. I wonder what he was doing here. Things around the house have been so strange lately. Carmosa's acting rather suspicious as well. I wonder what she's hiding from the rest of us. So many questions in just one day. This might be my big chance to finally change my life. But I'm too tired to think about it right now. After everything I've done today, I'm feeling so worn out. I can barely stand. So why are you standing? Sit down. I had hoped I'd have time to read a book before bed, but I need sleep. Maybe I'll have more energy tomorrow. Yeah, you gotta play games. Okay, Bird, you're gonna have to go away because I need to... Cinders! Cinders! Hello? Is someone there? We are here. Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I shouldn't have yelled that. I thought it was one of the things. Who are you? I can barely see you. Oh, but we can see you quite well. Ooh! She looks like a pretty fairy. I don't know if you can see her. I can kind of see her. It's supposed to be that way. What is this place? Where am I? You're in your bed. So this is a dream? It is. Then none of this is real. Why? You're real, and so are we. That's real enough. I shouldn't have yelled. I thought it was one of her stepsisters. So. But who are you? You don't remember us. Should I? Do we know each other? We know you. You don't know us, but you know of us. If you want to meet us, come to the lake. The lake? And don't forget to bring a gift. It would be improper if you didn't. Now rest, darling. You deserve it, and you'll need all the strength you can get for tomorrow. Ooh, it's the fairies. Cool. I feel like I slept a while. It's strange. It looks like late morning, but no one came to wake me up. Again, I wonder why. I had such a strange dream last night. It felt more real than any I've had before. I wonder what it meant. I suppose time will tell. Time to get up and see what the day has in store for me. Probably more trouble. You better bring a gift. Strange. No one's in the main hall. Wonder where everyone went. Normally Carmosa would be all over the place handing out orders to everyone. If she went somewhere on business, she'd definitely wake me up before leaving. Where are the girls, anyway? Would you shut up and listen to me just this once? Why should I? You're not the lady of the house, so stop acting like it. I'm not taking orders from you. Oh no, not this again. And here I was hoping that everyone had just disappeared. I'm surprised, though. The voices are coming for Carmosa's study. I thought it was off limits. I better check it out. Oh my god, have we seen another room in the house? I'm kind of excited about this. I'm not taking orders from you. You shouldn't even be here in the first place. Then tell me who you think should be in charge of the house right now. I don't see anyone more qualified. Wow, so this is what Carmosa's private study looks like. A bit barren compared to when it was Father's room. Did she have to get rid of everything that was even remotely pretty? Did she hate it that much, or did she just need money that badly? What are you doing here? I could ask you the same thing. Isn't this place off limits to everyone? Oh, Gloria's just on another one of her delusional power trips. Why else would she be here? Shut up, you little... Hang on. What's going on here? Where's Carmosa anyway? Who knows? She left early this morning without saying much. And now Gloria's distraught. Oh, the light shines on them when they start talking, so, like, you know which one's talking, even though you kind of already know because it says Gloria, but... She left for business, and she said she'll be back in 2 days. It happens, and I'm not distraught. I'm merely trying to maintain order while Mother is away. I don't recall Mother leaving you in charge. Shouldn't it go without saying? Who else would be capable? All you're good for is foolish commentary. Oh, of course. Only Gloria is capable of anything. How did I not see that before? Both of you stop arguing right now. Side with Sophia, call them both hopeless. Side with Gloria. Yeah, right. I'm calling them both hopeless. You're both so hopeless. Don't you get what this means? Carmosa's gone for 2 days. Gloria, that's 2 days of not having to impress her or live up to her expectations. And Sophia, it's 2 days that you can stop hiding for fear of being judged. So stop trying to be in charge. No one's watching. And stop being so cynical. No one wants to hurt you. Can't we just live like normal girls for 2 days without all the arguments? Oh, of course. We're such a loving bunch of sisters, after all. You're even more naive and stupid than I thought. Someone has to keep things running around here. You may enjoy your freedom, but things don't get done by themselves. Cut it out. Aren't we ignoring the more important matter at hand? Why on earth did Carmosa leave so early without saying anything? Doesn't that seem suspicious? It's not as if Mother ever tells us anything. Even we don't know what she does. If she thought we needed to know, she'd tell us. She'll be back in 2 days and that's it. Do you think this has anything to do with that strange man who came by yesterday? All I know is that it's none of our business. Now, if neither of you are going to help me, get out of here and leave me alone. Let's get out of here, Cinders. Our audience with Her Majesty is clearly over. Interesting. And there you have it. No matter what you tell Gloria, she insists on being in charge. What do you plan on doing with your day? I'm not sure. I might go into town. There are a few things I've been meaning to do. Good luck getting Gloria's permission for that. You're better off just sneaking out on your own. You mean you won't tell her if I go? Why would I do that? I want no part in Gloria's delusions of power, and I don't care what you do. Maybe sneaking out is a good idea. Maybe sneaking out is a good idea then. I'll think about it. I'm hungry though. I need to eat first. Do as you please. I told you already I really don't care if or when you go. I have 2 days of freedom for myself. I'm going to spend them how I like. Alone. That's fine by me. I don't blame you, honey. Breakfast was lovely. Everything is so much more relaxing and peaceful when Carmos is away. It sure would be nice if every day could be like this. I guess that's just a silly dream, though. I wonder what I should do today. It would definitely be the perfect day to go into town. I could talk with that woman, Madame Guide, or go see Tobias. I'm especially curious to know what was going on that night when I saw him. Tobias has some explaining to do, and this time he won't get away. Well, there's no sense in waiting around. I should get going. I wonder if I should tell Gloria that I'm leaving. She'd be angry if she found out later. I feel like if we sneak out, Gloria will find out, but I feel like if we tell Gloria, she's going to tell us we can't go. But maybe we should tell Gloria. As much as I hate to admit it, it's probably better to tell her now instead of later. And I feel like if we tell her, maybe, it'll be like a symbol that like, hey, we're pretending that you're in charge. She's taking this whole responsibility thing pretty seriously. She might let me go if I show her some respect. Exactly. Like that's kind of what I'm thinking, you show her, hey, you're in charge and I respect you for that, but I'm letting you know I gotta go run into town for some stuff and whatever. And then maybe it'll like soften her up later. It certainly beats having to deal with her anger later on. Gloria? What do you want? Is there someone else you can bother? I just want to go into town. I thought I'd let you know. Oh, well, how considerate of you. But the answer is no, you're not going anywhere. I didn't come to ask for your permission. I'm telling you that I'm going, so don't try to stop me. I see. Well, I won't give you the satisfaction of wasting my time with useless argument. Feel free to go, but Mother will find out, and you'd better not expect my help with anything in the future. I can live with that. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Let's hit in the forest. We gotta go through the forest to get to town. I don't know why we have this option, so... I'm lucky that Carmos is gone. I can do anything I want for once. Today is so beautiful. I hear birds singing. My bird is sitting on my chest chirping on my microphone. And the freedom makes me feel so alive. That strange dream I had last night. I said I should go to the lake. It seems silly, but it did feel different from a normal dream. Was it really someone speaking to me? Well, even if it wasn't real, I could at least take some time by the lake to relax. Go to the lake. Who cares? Gloria's already pissed off. You might as well just do whatever you want. You didn't bring a gift, though. The lake is as beautiful as I remember it. Though I have to admit, I'm a little bit disappointed. I guess I was really hoping that someone would be waiting here for me. Well, the voice in the dream asked me to bring a gift, and that's what my father would do, too. Leave a gift. Of course you're going to leave a gift. We're not dumb. Let's be honest. I came here because of that dream. I might as well leave a gift like I intended to. I think I'll gather some wildflowers and wrap them in my shawl. A beautiful bouquet should be a nice gift. I'll just place it by this tree. Nothing's happening. Well, I don't suppose I was expecting anything anyway. It must have been just a dream. In the end, real life is more exciting than dreams and fairy tales. For instance, this place is so tranquil and beautiful. Even if it's not magical, I feel so at peace. My bird is like peeping like crazy. I'm so sorry. Stop. Shh. You're gonna have to go in your cage. You gotta be quiet, booger. I'm trying to read. I just want to lie down on the grass, close my eyes, and let my problems drift away. Actually, that sounds like such a good idea right about now. This is my day to do what I please with. If I want to take a nap, I will. This looks like a good spot. I'll just lie down here. Mm, snoring. That's strange. Everything's so quiet. The wind is picking up so suddenly. Cinders. Oh, it's getting darker. Ooh, look at that. D- did the wind just call my name? Who's there? No one's there. I suppose it was just the wind playing tricks on me. Creepy. We are not wind. Then who are you? Who am I speaking with? You are speaking with us, naturally. But I don't see anyone. How can you not see us when we are everywhere around you? I don't understand. How do you even know my name? We know you because you left gifts for us, just as your mother and father did before you. Surely you know us. You wouldn't leave gifts if you didn't know who they were for. So, you're fairies? Am I dreaming? Right now, you tread the delicate line between sleep and wakefulness. Soon you will be fully asleep. Makes sense, I guess. Well, what do you want from me? We have no desire for anything from you. You are the one who seeks our aid, do you not? I suppose so. Do I get a wish or something? If it's the right wish, then yes. Then I wish for... The time is not yet right, Cinders. Do not worry. When the moment comes, you will know, and the lake owes you a favor. I'm not sure I understand. I get a wish, but only when you say it's okay? That's a bit convoluted. It would if you were awake, but here, in between wakefulness and dreams, it is as it should be. You are leaving now, but we will meet again. Wait, I'm leaving? Where? What do you mean? Goodness, I must have dozed off. No wonder the atmosphere here is so relaxing it's hard not to sleep. Does this mean the voice of the fairies was just a dream? Well, even the fairies themselves admitted that I was dreaming. Can a dream know it's just a dream? But it felt real enough, and the gifts I left have disappeared. It must have been real. It didn't feel exactly like a dream. There was something very tangible about it, in a strange way. I should probably be more scared than I am, but I feel wonderful. I wonder if you kind of chose like the, I'm not going to leave gifts and it's all reality and blah, blah, blah. If it wouldn't necessarily be a bad ending, but it would just be like kind of different. Like if you choose to believe in magic, then the magic exists. And if you choose to be like, not believe in magic, then, you know, you make things happen yourself, maybe. I mean, I kind of want to go back through this and kind of choose opposites. It's kind of hard when you have multiple choices aside from just two, you know? But I should probably be more scared than I am, but I feel wonderful. Maybe I should ask Madame Guide about this when I get the chance. I don't know if that's how you say her name. I really have no idea. Think I pronounce it differently every time. She seems knowledgeable about things like this. She's a witch after all. I better get going though. There's still a lot to do. I just hope I'll have a chance to come and take another nap here someday. So strange. I'm glad we did that. I kind of wonder if when we had gone home, or the one other time we could go to the forest, we could have done that. Market day is clearly over. The streets are much emptier now. That's just fine with me. I've still got plenty of things I can do, like visit Tobias. Maybe I could also stop by the inn and see if the captain of the guard is there again. But first I need to see if I can find Madame Guide's shop. She seemed to know a lot about Mother and I. I'm so curious to learn more. I don't have a clue where her shop is, though. I'll have to ask around. Well, here I am. It is the first time I'm here, but this place wasn't hard to find. It really stands out. I don't see Madame Guide anywhere. Is she out? Just look at everything here. Skulls, candles. I don't even know what that is. I wonder if I should have come. Don't touch anything. Aha, you surprised me. Oh, child, it's you. I mistook you for one of those mindless townfolk. It's impossible to leave for lunch without one of them coming in and breaking something. Then why do you do it? I have to eat sometime, right? I mean, why do you leave your store open? Doesn't it attract thieves? These people might be clumsy, but they won't take any risks if they don't have to. Especially when it involves stealing from a witch. But earlier you said you're not a witch. Did I? Well, what I am hardly matters. What matters is what people believe of me. It's most helpful. Yeah, I think I understand what you mean. Of course you understand. You're a bright girl, just like your mother. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. You act like you knew Mother, but I don't remember you. I did know your mother, but not as well as you'd like. I know you, too. She looks so sad. How did you two meet? A few months before you were born, your mother had some health problems. She came to me for help. I wouldn't say we were close friends, but I learned many of her secrets. I see. Can you tell me what my mother was like? I only know of her from what my father told me. Oh, I have nothing but respect for her. She was a strong and clever woman, who wouldn't settle for the boring life that was expected of her. She was ambitious, motivated, and she always knew how to get what she wanted. How strange. Father always spoke of her as if she was an angel, humble, caring, and a hopeless romantic. How is that strange? Those aren't conflicting descriptions. Can't a woman be smart and independent and still want to be a good mother and wife? She was also practical and brilliant at business, better than your father, to be honest. Wow, I never knew. With everything Father said, she seemed more mythical than anything else. Truly? You know you're rather similar to your mother. The two of you have the same spark. I'm not good wife material. I'm not that independent. How do you know? It might be true, but how would you know that? Even if you did know Mother, you hardly know anything about me. Well, you surely are a clever one. It's true I don't know you well, but I've observed you recently. You've observed me? I'm not sure I'm comfortable with that. I'm sorry. I just wanted to know how my friend's daughter was faring, and it was impossible to just go and visit you. Is that Carmosa's doing? Ah, Lady Carmosa. Your father always was attracted to extraordinary women. He may have had a good heart, but he was a little disconnected from reality. Without your mother's guidance, he likely would have lost his title and fortune in no time. Carmosa also has the brains and ambition necessary to manage his estate. She's an excellent choice for his second wife, and an incredible person. Beg to differ. I beg to differ. I could describe Carmosa in several ways, but incredible isn't one of them. You're not looking at the bigger picture. You might be justified in hating Carmosa, but you should still respect her. She couldn't get where she is now by worrying about being liked. She knowingly put her family status before her own happiness. That's not an easy choice. Don't try to make excuses for her actions. You can dress it up, but Carmosa is still a bad person. She's not doing anything for her family if all her daughters are miserable because of her. I appreciate that she's ambitious and independent, but she should do it without inspiring hate or hurting people. I suppose that's where we differ, child. You still live with such an outlook. Life is not a fairy tale, and you won't always be so idealistic. Still, I suppose I can't stop you from aiming for the sort of life you want. You only live once, after all. By the way, how are Carmosa's daughters? Are you getting along? They're not bad. Well, I assume you can imagine how Carmosa's daughters would be. They keep me at arm's length. They're troubled, confused, hurt, and they often hide behind cruelty or cynicism. But underneath that all, they're just normal girls. I think as they mature, our relationship will get better. I only hope that with time they'll be able to free themselves from Carmosa's toxic influence. But for now, it's still very difficult to live with them. It seems that things are difficult for you. You're not very happy with your life these days, aren't you? You could say that. And what are you doing? What do you mean? If you don't like your life, then you have to be the one to change it. Otherwise, anything you say is just whining. I definitely want my life to change. Then what is your plan? I wait for my chance. I have to learn more. I have my ways. I wait for my chance. Don't laugh at me for this, but I believe in waiting for a turn of fate. I just need to be patient. That's nothing to laugh at. Thank you. I'm saying that because it's such a stupid notion that it's not even remotely funny. You're a grown woman, and yet you still believe that good things are in store for you if you simply wait. For how long? Will you wait until you're so old it doesn't matter anymore? Say what you will, but I think my luck is destined to change. Destined? There's no such thing as destiny or fate. Really? We accidentally met yesterday, a place we both rarely visit. What are the odds? Then Carmosa left today, letting me come visit you just as you wanted. That's not fate? Being passive about your life isn't good. Things don't happen on their own, but you can't just dismiss fate entirely. A couple of coincidences don't prove that fate exists, but sure, believe what you wish. I'm starting to not like this lady. I just hope you act on your beliefs. If you do nothing, your mother will be disappointed. Anyway, it doesn't seem you have a very clear idea of what you want yet. I promised your mother that I'd help you, and I will. But you yourself need to know what you want first. Come see me once you're ready to move forward, and we'll talk about your options. Did you really promise my mother you'd help me? Of course I did, girl. I have no reason to lie about that. You must get going now, though. Wait, I still have so many questions. And I have a lot of work to do, work that needs to be done alone. I can't waste my time giving advice to unhappy children who don't even know what they need or want. Feel free to seek me out once you make up your mind. Seek you out for what? More criticism? I understand you want to help me, but I'm going to have to think about it. You do that. Goodbye. Bye. I don't know. Okay, I'm just going to pause here because we're going way long, but that was a long conversation. So, yeah, interesting. I'm not sure how I feel about this. I kind of, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that lady. Anyway, so I will wrap this part up here. I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.